The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Duke's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down after a short game there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Anthony. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks an open space. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The Blue Devils line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Key. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down. But how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Play fake, looking to throw. The defense is coming after him. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it to stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they claim the lead. playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Gamecocks offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. They stop him, but it's a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz. And he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker as kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line and gets to the quarterback.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Brown. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Punt over the middle, it's Jacobs. They make the stop, and not before a solid gain that time. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year.
Catch made wide open way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that one?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense. The Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. Who's in the clear? And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. The Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Back to pass. It's Sellers. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he'll be brought down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks free. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Now it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Passing game was so effective in last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gives it to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. They'll try the right here. He's got the first and still going. Breaking free at midfield. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Boy, does this guy have speed. How much fun is it to watch this guy in the open field? I thought he might take that one all the way to the end zone.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Barber.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down and goal upcoming. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going absolutely nowhere, be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Blue Devils will send their punt team off the field. And the returner is brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
One back in the backfield, but he'll get the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Moves out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Sellers. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Caught near the sticks, it's Jacobs. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. A timeout is called, important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, handoff. And they've got him. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit just before the throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Blue Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dumps it down in the back. Caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Team brings down the returner. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Passes to 35. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Sellers. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Hunt. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The sure hands. It's Jacobs. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Sellers. Ball carrier tackled there.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. QB keeper all the way. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Goal line formation for the defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Caught behind the line. It's Anthony. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Blue Devils churn out another first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Past the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away, what would be an impressive CFP statement. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's little. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at point.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Nolan. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
It's a shotgun run call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
He shreds the tackle. fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's intercepted. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
49-14.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here comes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Blue Devils will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First and 10 now for the offense. Grinding away with a running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And here's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. Picks up the first, looking for more. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the